Hey guys, Nelson Leeroy here from Euterpa studio in the gorgeous southern France. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to prepare a track to send us for mastering or another mastering engineer. So the first thing you want to do is to eliminate noises, clicks, and pops. You can create fades at the very end of the audio regions. Check out that everything is fine. You can solo track and listen, if it's clean or if there is click. So you want to remove the click. The second thing is to leave silence at the very beginning and at the end of the song, so the mastering engineer will be able to do his own fade in and fade out. The next thing, and it's the most important thing, is to leave the headroom. So the level should peak around -6, not above. So let me play the track for you to show you what I mean. As you can see here, the track is already clipping 0 dB, so we can do anything with a file like this. So the first thing you want to do is to remove the effect on the master bus. So this master bus has a kind of EQ, a kind of compression to glue things together, and a limiter. So get rid of that and check out the level now. Okay, so now we're clipping at -9, -10. Okay, that's great. That's healthy headroom. Imagine the track is too loud. So what you want to do is to select your tracks and bring down the fader. Well, in this case, it's bring up. The goal is really to be under -6 dB. And of course, you don't want to touch the master fader. You want to touch the faders that goes into the master faders. And now we got enough headroom for mastering. If you have a dithering somewhere, you want to get rid of the dither. You don't want dither. Dithering is something that the mastering engineer will do at the very last stage of the mastering. It's not something you want to deal with. So check out when you export your track if there is dithering somewhere. I believe that in Logic Audio there is a dithering function when you export the tracks. So be sure that is unchecked. Okay, the next thing is the export. When you export your track, you should export it in the format in which you worked. For instance, this track is 24-bit, 44.1 kilohertz, and you want to export in that format. And again, if there is somewhere a normalize function, you want to uncheck the normalize function because you want headroom. We want headroom. Everybody want headroom. We want headroom in the world, baby. So, and then you bounce your track in WAV file. You don't bounce the track in MP3 or anything else. WAV file is great and will make the MP3 for you from the mastered track. And the next step, if you're satisfied with your mix and you have a vision of the final results, you can provide us with reference tracks in the same genre, in the same vibe, and it will help us to define your goals. Of course, if your track is not well produced or the mixed miss a lot of things, we're not going to do a miracle, okay? But if your track is well mixed, well balanced, well produced, it will be helpful for us to have a reference track in order to help you to have the best possible sound. Okay, I think that's all you need to know to properly bounce your track for mastering. If you want us to mastering your track, I will leave a link below. Thank you, see you, au revoir.